I'm Brian with Momentum Vans. We're here at our shop in Northwest Washington. I'm going to give you a full tour of one of our latest builds. It's based on a 144 4x4 Sprinter, and we've got some fun products to highlight here. Come check it out. So in this build, we use the flare space, extended flares, and regular flare with the window. This allows us to create space and accommodate a family of 4 very comfortably. We have a full galley here. We have seating and sleeping for 2 here in this bench seat, and then the other 2 sleep back here where the flares are. So by utilizing the factory Mercedes swivel seats, we're able to create a very spacious environment for our hangout mode. We've got a tabletop here on a Lagoon table base, which allows pivoting and rotation and a lot of different seating and table options. Here in our galley, we've got some really great products featured. There's an isotherm CR85 refrigerator, a Furrion induction cooktop, and a Dometic flip-up sink. In this particular build, we have the sink plumbed with hot and cold water, and we're doing the hot water through a Rixson on-demand hydronic heating system. We were also able to play with some really fun materials in this build. So this has a custom walnut countertop, as well as most of our cabinetry built with this Richlite material. We carried that Richlite and walnut combination through in all of our cabinetry, especially featuring this overhead cabinet. So this overhead cabinet has soft close hinges, so you don't have to worry about slamming anything. And another accent we added is this Shosugibon accent piece underneath. It's a technique where you take a torch and torch a piece of wood. It brings out the grain as well as waterproofs the material. Back here in our command center, we've got our battery monitor, our water pump switch, our Rixson thermostat, as well as the control panel for the Rixson, and our inverter control panel. Behind this door, we have our fuse panel and our circuit breaker panel in case you need to access anything in the field. Because we are a fully custom shop, we were also able to accommodate any customer's needs. This customer wanted a lockbox to store valuables and laptops, so that's what's featured underneath this seat. The next thing I'll show you here is what this looks like in bed mode. So the first thing that we want to do to change this to bed mode is get that Lagoon table base and tabletop out of the way. The next thing we want to do with this 2-person bench seat is slide it all the way forward. The seat portion of the bench folds forward. The back section folds down and flat, and the rear section folds to the rear. This creates a full-size bed for whoever's with you on your trip. So now that we're in full bed mode, you can really see how much space the flare spaces open up for sleeping sideways. In this particular build, we utilize the extended driver's side flare. In this one, we incorporated a window into it. Flare space allows us to use a couple different manufacturers of windows, and they actually include the cutout, so you don't have to worry about cutting that yourself. On this side, we have the standard flare, and overall that gives us a little over 78 inches at the widest point for sleeping sideways. I'm 5'10", for instance, so you can see how comfortable of a sleeping space this is. Another fun feature that we have back here is some recessed lighting underneath the flares. So we actually embedded some LEDs back behind the fabric so you can't see them when they aren't on. They're on a dimmer switch and create a nice soft glow when you're in here hanging out at night. Next thing I'll show you is our garage area. So this build also features an Amp Research retractable power step, a Tahoma awning, Rome-built exterior accessories, as well as rigid lighting. So we carried the Richlite and walnut theme through here into our garage space. We also incorporated a unique design element with these hexagons machined into our systems boxes. We also have L-track in the floor as well as the walls. That's for adding ski racks, mountain bike mounts, and whatever attachment points you might want to add later on in the future. On this systems box, which houses the batteries, we have storage for our window coverings, as well as the Tahoma awning exterior accessories. This systems box houses a 20-gallon freshwater tank, the water fill port, a mixing valve for our exterior hot and cold shower, as well as a quick release mount for that same exterior shower. Thanks for taking the time to come check out this build with us here at Momentum Vans. Check us out on Facebook, Instagram, or at our website, momentumvans.com.